Try not to hit that. When's the changer here? This video is going to be about robotic affirming. So there's 2 ways you can do robotic affirming. It's 1, practice and manifestation, but 2, I guess you could say, like, habits you can form doing it. So first, I'll explain what robotic affirming is. It's saying your like some will say you have to say your affirmations living in the end. How are you going to feel when you already have the thing you're trying to manifest? So if it's a loving relationship, you'd be 1, in love, 2, hopefully happy, and 3, oh, really only those 2. But anyways, what robotic affirming is just, it's almost like, I know a lot of people use Spotify, so I'm going to use that as an example. So on Spotify, there's 2 or maybe like 4 settings you can do your playlists on when you're listening to them. You can do it repeating the whole playlist over again. Just that. You could do it repeating the playlist in a way where it's not the top song that plays first, but it's a different song that plays first. But still, it plays all of them over and over again. And then, I think that's 3 ways. And then the 4th way is just playing one song over and over and over and over and over again. So it would be like that 4th way of playing your Spotify playlist, playing just that one song constantly on repeat. That's what robotic affirming is. Okay, now I'll give an example of what one might use as a robotic affirmation. So how about, let's use a money example. Don't want it to be too detailed. But money comes to me quickly and easily. 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 Okay, so that's what robotic affirmations are. So I'm trying to figure out how to explain this, because it's not that I haven't used it, but it's kind of tricky to explain to people who have never used it before. But that first of all, when you're repeating it, you shouldn't have any type of feeling, because a lot of times when people do it, they tend to say it more with fear and anxiety, because they're trying so hard to get what they want. So it would be something like, it's almost like they're spitting out words when they're in a very high heated argument type setting. So it would be more like, say you were fighting with your brother or sister or parent, or someone in your family, and no, I'm right. it's that kind of energy that a lot of people use when they do robotic affirming. But it should be more like, I know this might get some manifestation people mad at me describing it like this, but it should almost be like when you have a song on repeat and it gets stuck in your head because it's been on repeat, or even if it hasn't been on repeat, it's like an earworm song, like Barbie Girl by Aqua, one of those songs that just constantly plays in your head after you've heard it for so long. So it's like a little nagging I'm sorry. It's like if you have a little brother or sister who's always nagging you to take them places. Or it's like when you were a kid and either your mom or dad or some adult would tell you something and you'd say why, then they'd say whatever they could come up with. It might have been a good reason, it might have not. Then you'll say why again, then why again. You keep asking why, then finally they'll just say, because I said so. That's kind of the attitude you have to have with robotic affirming. It's the because I said so, not really mindset, I'd say, but attitude. It's like, so like I'm trying to, or say you're trying to affirm for an SP. You don't want to say it from a place of desperation so much, like, I'm going to find my SP, I'm going to find my SP, I'm going to find my SP, I'm going to find my SP. You want to do it as more in the situation of, I want to find my SP, and it's going to happen because I say so kind of energy. So it would be something more like, I want to find my SP, I'm going to find them. If you want to put a time, you don't have to put a time limit, but if you do, I'd say a lot of people try to do it real soon. I'd say give it like a year, maybe. Maybe not a year, but longer than 24 hours or something like that. So when you say it, you'd say something like, I want my SP in, whatever time. And then you can at the end say, because I said so. Or something along those lines. Either because I said so, or I know it's going to happen, so mote it be. There's multiple things you can say at the end, so it won't escalate, won't make it go faster, but it'll help in the long run.